I don't know what it's.
Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live.
I just hear come, and I'm always ready and happy for that.
Oh, did you hear that?
Always coming out of your mouth, baby.
And I still have makeup on from 9 o'clock this morning.
What palette did you wear?
I used the Tiny Marbles palette from Sydney Grace.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
It transferred on my lid a little bit. It held in really well.
Hey, Samantha.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't see her yet. Samantha. Hey, Samantha.
Oh, I hear a bird flapping in the background.
I hear a bird flapping in the background.
Exercising.
It's a big old bird.
It sounds funny, but it's like one thing that birds do as a form of exercise is just flap their wings.
Yeah, you should have seen me stretching at the new job. I was stretching and bending and twisting.
Got
Hey,
you bending
Sylvia.
and stretching and twisting, wifey. Ooh.
I was.
Hey, Ashley.
Party! Everybody party! Party! I'm gonna eat a cheese stick. Oh my God, it's so good to see you guys. Hey, Erica.
So good to see you.
It is lovely to see you. How's your leg or your foot, Erica? Are you doing better? Hey, Lorna. It was really good. All the things I was worried about, I don't have to worry about. They're very nice there. They're very kind. They will work with me with my schedule. Hey, Candy. It's a great company. It's a small company.
Bomb.
It's really good. Hey, Pamela. Oh wow, Ashley, that's a lot of work.
Oh, I need to do that, Ashley. Oh,
Do I?
We have boxes everywhere with stuff for the yard sale that Jason didn't have, so we have to have it in a couple of weeks.
Oh my God.
It ended up being like a really cold day. Like nobody would have come.
If I was in your area, I would have come too.
Oh, thanks, guys.
You know, if I just had that gosh darn couple of 1,000-mile flights and not have to go through, you know?
I'm 1,000. I didn't get to sing all day.
Oh.
Because it's not a singing job.
That's how you win the clientele. You sing to them.
Well, they might complain.
Oh, that's true.
They'll complain that they're too enamored by your beautiful vocals that they cannot focus on anything else, wifey.
That's right. That's how I'll. Oh, okay, Sylvia. That's how I'll soothe the savage customer. I'll just start singing. Yeah, Candy, your maxi skirt tube top dress was fantastic. Candy was showing us on Polo how short she was. And that maxi skirt is a tube top dress for her.
Yeah.
And it reaches all the way to her feet.
I'm not that short, but the last dress I bought that was supposed to be like above your knee, sexy wise, was about 3 inches below my knee.
Aw, that's so sweet, though. At least you didn't look like a hua.
But we want to look like a hua.
A hua.
A hua.
A hua.
Speaking of looking like a hua with all the blush, oh my God, I got an email from Pat McGrath showing me sneak peeks of the new product, and oh my God.
Oh, that's awesome.
It looks so pretty.
So pretty.
I have to get these people conditioned to my personality before I can start singing.
What is Candy? She's like what, 4'11"?
4'9".
4'9", geez.
I know.
I'm right at 5'2".
I'm right at 5'3".
I'm right at 6'9" with my wifey.
Wow.
Ooh.
I'm at 5'10". And Candy's the circular hula. Awesome.
Rude, wifey. We're supposed to be at 6'9" together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I suck. I've only been out to work. I've only been home for like 20 minutes.
I was shocked when you said you were still going to go live tonight. I thought you might need a little break.
No, I'm still like jazzed up from being in traffic and
I was
working
going
and
to say
stuff.
probably like wired at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I feel like I got lucky with this job.
I'm glad that you're enjoying it, though.
Yeah, and I'll be working for an online tuxedo company, a tuxedo suit rental company.
Fancy.
I can't say which one because privacy.
Oh, shh.
Shh. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna give you an alibi.
I know, Candy, and I'm not very tall compared to most people.
But Joe is the perfect height for being Joe.
I am.
It is good. I know, it's good to see everybody. It's good to have everybody all together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't
I
know.
don't know what it is, but I feel like we all haven't been, especially on panel together, forever, which is mostly my fault because Brad had another surgery. But
Well, you can't help it that he had surgery. Hey, Rogue.
yeah,
I mean,
When
we were on a panel together last week, Joe, with like us three, so it just feels like forever.
it just feels like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Samantha. 1-800-RHONDA TUX. That is the number.
Mm-hmm. Rhonda tucks me in at night. Ooh.
That's right. I do.
What if
I
somebody
tell
you know
her.
calls? Are you supposed to act like you don't know them?
Well, I mean, it's all random, so I don't have I don't get to pick who I talk to.
I know,
But
but what I'm like, if it was randomly like somebody called and it's like Samantha, you have to pretend not to know her.
I don't know. I can ask that question tomorrow. I
You're
don't
like,
know.
no,
That's a
Samantha,
good
it's not
question.
me.
That's right. And they're giving me a laptop and a keyboard and a mouse and a headset and
Ooh.
yeah, it's a Mac. It's a Mac AirBook.
Oh
Do you
wow.
know? Do you know if you are able to potentially get some like ergonomic type setup for where you're actual? Because I'm assuming you've got like a desk area, or
I will have a desk area eventually.
because it
Hey
could be
Lorna, hey
worth
Erica.
looking into,
Hey.
seeing if they could source an ergonomic chair or something for you, like a standing desk or something.
Well, they said they have standing desks, but I can't stand for long periods of time.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
I know.
I just got to wiggle around a lot. Oh, Rogue, I'm sorry you're having side effects from your shot, sweetheart. I hope they go away soon.
If it was like mine, Rogue, it don't last long.
Like it just made my second shot made me tired.
Yeah, man, I was out for the count.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense as to why people are having some form of drowsiness and after effects. Is vaccine after all? Like even Zach was just having a normal tetanus shot messed him up a little bit. So
Yeah.
It's real medicine.
I remember one time when I traveled to Nepal in like 2013, I had like 5 different vaccines all at once. I had 2 that were tablets, one was a liquid, and then 2 that were like shots in the arms. I was loopy for the first couple of days afterwards. I just couldn't stop giggling for no reason.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, it's not fun when you're trying to speak Japanese and then you're just like giggling at every fucking syllable.
Oh, I know, Candy. I wish I could take a shot to make me sleepy every day. Prescribed by a doctor, of course. Yeah, I'm sorry that they're annoying, Rogue. But Rome had his second shot today, but I haven't talked to him since this morning, so I don't know if he's having any side effects yet or not.
Mm. See, the vaccine rollout's been fucky in Australia. There's been a lot of issues with who is getting different priorities, and there's been a lot of scandal as the politicians here have been pushing themselves through the scheme faster than what they're supposed to be, because there's obviously different groups, and a lot of them aren't in any of the first or second groups, but
man.
But they are publicly flaunting the fact that they're like, oh, so grateful I was able to get my COVID vaccine even though I wasn't in the groups or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, nice. Yeah, because fuck us all, everyone else who wants to potentially get access to it to try and get back to some semblance of normalcy. But nah.
Well,
I was getting frustrated too. Oh, sorry, Rhonda.
Oh, it's okay. Dolly Parton helped fund some of the vaccine research.
Yeah.
And she waited. She helped found and supported the vaccine, and she waited till it was her turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dolly can wait. Then the Pollies can too. If Dolly can, the Pollies can.
Yeah.
Well, Dolly's the best anyway.
Flustered that, all these people wanting to see if they had COVID. I'm like, just because you sniffled, it's allergy season. You're wasting. I know people that's had 3 to 5 COVID tests. I'm like, what are you doing?
I guess
they're wasting all these tests.
They're looking toilet seats, Joe.
Yeah, evidently.
Yeah,
I love Dolly too, Candy.
Dolly Parton is the best, man.
Well, I guess we were just sensible here in my state of Australia. The other parts of Australia have gone to shit too, but Tasmania seemed to have a pretty tight control over COVID, and we've never really had major outbreaks. I think the most we've had in terms of cases is like just over 1,000.
Oh, hey, Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie. Candy, you actually had COVID, though. That's different than it being allergy season and you have a little sniffle.
Yeah, that's
right. I mean, Candy, it is different when you actually have the COVID and you're trying to see when you're safe. Be around the peoples.
Yes, that's true too, Jeannie. A lot of people who are eligible that don't want the shot. I can understand there's a lot of fear-mongering, sadly, and just a lot of lack of understanding, and considering it's a relatively new type of science, it's just a lot of people don't like it. And
well, a lot of people are scared of change or something being new, I mean, I understand all those things.
I like my microchip. I got a good microchip, and I get the 5G now without even a SIM card.
Love that for you. I can understand people not wanting it, but then I equally am I shake my head at those who are getting upset about, oh, if I want to travel, I have to get it. There's no difference to if you've ever traveled in the past going to a place where there's certain vaccines that are mandatory to get. It's no different. And countries have the right to mandate if you want to come there or go there, you have to get the vaccine done.
I'm spooky. Watch out.
Oh, Lorna, girl, I was so scared of needles until I became disabled, and then they started shooting me up with so much stuff that I just had to get over it. Now I'm like, here you go.
Oh, geez, Jeannie, that is scary for your son. But I used to be scared of needles too, also. But
I was a sicko in school. I used to ask to go first to get needles. I've always liked needles. I don't know why.
But seriously, the shot is so quick and very, very painless.
It was painless. I will give it that. It was painless.
But anyway, how is everybody doing?
Yeah, how are you all?
What's happening? What is going on?
What did you do this beautiful day?
Anyone get new makeup? New makeup.
I'm not getting any new makeup for a while, but I am planning.
My copacetic the wrong place. It was supposed to be here today.
Oh no! I am planning on getting that menagerie palette for Annette. The Serenity palette.
I'm so back and forth. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I watched her swatch it, and it looks amazing.
I know
I'm
it
pretty.
is.
But I have those colors. It's my. Oh,
But if I went by, I wouldn't buy anything ever again if I went by how many colors I have.
Yeah.
I try to buy things that I know that are really different from my collection, and it's getting
Right.
harder. You're right, Rhonda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
also go based off of how much it actually brings me joy. Like, I know, hands down, I'm going to be getting one of Pat McGrath's new products. Like, eventually, I will be getting one. It just looks so pretty. I like the thought of it, and I'm a hoe for certain products. I'm not going to say what it is because some people might not know what it is yet if you don't sign up for Pat's email list. But
right.
yeah, there's certain products that I almost don't care if I have similar colors. I just want to play with those type of products all the time. So
Right.
they have my heart and soul.
Yeah, Jeannie wants me to tell her about the release for Saturday. Saturday, Annette's Beauty Corner. She does all the great. She always has weird color hair, and she does really bright and dark
I'll get
eye looks. I mean, they're very beautiful, and
Yeah.
she's very original. She and Menagerie Cosmetics have come up with a palette, and it is
That's the fun of it.
beautiful. And she swatched it, and the swatches looked amazing, and the formula is going to be awesome. And it's $38.95. There's a lippy that's coming out with it. That's a really pretty pink, a cool tone pink. And that's
Toro.
$14.95. Right, named after her dog.
Yeah.
And it's going to go live at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Menagerie on
Jeannie's
Saturday.
like, I need it.
That's what it looks like. That's the front of it. That's the shades, and we got some swatches.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Botimus.
But I also want the new Trixie palette.
The new Trixie palette already came out,
I know, but I gotta pick one.
but is the Trixie palette still available?
Yeah, I looked yesterday. It may not be today.
Oh, because I want that Trixie palette too.
Bottle blonde, beautiful.
Yeah.
So that be eventually I might get it. There's just certain brands and products that I just need in my heart and soul always, forever, and right now.
I was really impressed with Trixie's formula, so I'm down to get it.
Right. Always and forever.
Yeah, it's still available.
I thought it would be sold out because I had it in my cart last week, but I didn't have the money for it.
I pretty much have the money for one of them, so it's like in my brain which one. But I keep telling myself Annette's is limited edition.
Right.
I can get Trixie's later.
This first release, they're only going to release 400.
I know. And then was it 3,000?
And then eventually 3,000. And then who knows how limited edition the Trixie is, because Trixie doesn't re-release her shit.
It's so hard.
Because I'm kind of in the same boat, Miss Joe. I can get one or the other.
Yeah. See, I could get one or the other, or wait for the Pat McGrath shit.
Oh, I know, honey. I know you're gonna. Oh yeah, yeah, Jeannie. You should totally use your remote. Are you talking about the Mary Jane?
I also learned, that new Kaleidos palette that was shown off. That looks like the Melt palette. The packaging is unique with that. The actual, the new Kaleidos palette that has that melt type aesthetic.
I need that new Kaleidos. When does that come out?
The lid for it, it's not like an actual just normal eyeshadow palette.
Yeah,
it's magnetic, so it pops off, and you can pop it off all sorts of weird ways.
Oh, bye, Candy.
Bye, Candy, sweetheart. Oh, Samantha! Oh my God!
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you so much. What a way to make my day.
Oh.
But when does the Kaleidos come out?
I don't know.
Find out, James. It's your job to find out.
May 5th.
I won't have money for it then either.
But the lid is whoa, it's trippy.
Well, maybe I'll just get the Kaleidos and skip the Annette and the Trixie.
Yeah, see, it's trippy as fuck.
That's super cool.
Oh, the back of it too. They're beautiful.
Oh, that's cool, Erica. What's for dinner? Erica always has something delicious for dinner.
She's always doing about 5 things at once.
I know, she's amazing. Jeannie and Pamela hanging out in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
But really, Samantha, thank you so much for my super chat. It really makes my day because it was such a hard day physically because I was sitting in an office chair from 10:30 till a little after 6 o'clock today. And
Oh,
it was tough. It was tough.
all right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here to eat dinner and help him get groceries.
All right, bye,
right.
honey. Love you.
Love you.
And now it's just us, James.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool, Ashley.
So now, look, wifey, we're ready for 69ing. Mm-hmm.
I just want all the things, Jeannie. And eventually, once I get paychecks coming in, then I can have all the things.
All of the things.
Well, not all the things. Ooh, Erica made chicken, rice, green beans, mac and cheese, and baked cabbage. Woo! That sounds like a hearty meal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet, Ashley. I bet that's a lot of crap. For sure. But I'm excited to be making some Skrilla,
Mm-hmm.
some cake, some bread, some scratch,
The dosh.
the dosh.
Holy fuck. Okay, apparently the whole collection's been showed off now by Pat McGrath for the
Oh, wow.
new. Oh Lord, it's so pretty.
I know. Can't resist it. Oh, that sounds amazing. Chicken and rice with cream and mushroom soup. That sounds great, Jeannie. That sounds, I would love to eat that right now.
Cool, and they're permanent to her range too, the blushes. So yeah, they are blushes confirmed.
Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, those are pretty.
There's also looks like some lip products and all sorts of things that are coming.
Well, you know, she does it big. She doesn't do it little.
Like a little big. And there's a highlighter from the looks of it. Giant highlighter pan. Little 4-pan eyeshadow palette.
Oh, wow, Ashley. That sounds like a fun thing to do.
Mm.
That sounds like fun going to the consignment shop.
Consign everything.
That's right. I got to start selling some of my extra clothes on eBay and Mercari. I have so much clothes. Ooh, Jeannie's excited about the Pat McGrath too.
Jeannie, the blush just looks beautiful. The blushes have gorgeous little pan design. I don't know if you saw it, but like they're roses with sun rays behind it.
Ooh, Pamela, what's the trend? What's in the trend mood box this week?
I know there's a touch.
Jeannie, step away from the Ann Taylor girl.
Okay, so there's Toucher, there's Biossance toner, and the new Watermelon Glow AHA Pink Dream Body Cream.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Oh, okay. Apparently, the weird Pat McGrath-esque looking Dominique Cosmetics palette is also coming. You know, the one that looks like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's coming to the Trend Mood box as well.
Really? Pat McGrath and Trend Mood?
No, my God, it's Dominique Cosmetics. That looks like Pat McGrath, remember?
I'm tired. My brain is so tired. I learned so many things today.
Learn more.
I know about how to fit a suit now. I know how to take some measurements.
Wifey.
I do. And Glow Recipe Thursday 11. Oh, I'll be at work. I can't get it. It sounds like a great box. I'll be working. I work at 11, so I can't even pretend. And I don't get paid till the first anyway. So I hope everybody enjoys that box because it sounds like a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go to the toilet. I don't have any money, Jeannie.
Mind you, this one is a bit of a sad one. It's not even a release I've seen on Trendmood or anything like that. It's a old one, and I hope they don't talk about it. But this is a new palette from Mac.
Oh, that looks pitiful.
Mac, what are you doing?
That looks awful. I wouldn't give $10 for that palette. I wouldn't. Oh my gosh.
I love it. Love it.
I'm really impressed that my makeup lasted all day and I was wearing a mask. And I still look good.
Mm-hmm. You
That's
always
pretty
look like
amazing.
it.
You're the kindest, sweetest husband ever.
I just speak truth.
What's gross, Jeannie? Oh, she's talking about that MAC palette. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I assume that's what she's on about.
Charlie! Hey, Charlie. I'm so glad you stopped by to say hi, honey.
Hello. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm a little slow on if you knew all the things that I had to learn today, your brain would hurt too. Oh, it feels so good to lay down on the couch. Oh, that's smart, Ashley.
Like it, just spread out, wifey.
I didn't even use setting spray and everything lasted all day. But after, I looked pretty the first day, so I can totally and the dress code is super casual. They just ask you to please not wear pajamas. So I saw people in shorts and everything.
That's interesting. Did they give you a discount of any capacity for their products or no?
Yeah, it was really good, Charlie. It was long, but it was great. Everybody there is super nice. It's a small company. They are really into having us give very good customer experiences without draconian kind of things. Like some call centers are like, you have to wrap up your call in 5 minutes. Well, if a call takes more than 5 minutes, it takes more than 5 minutes to make the customer happy. They're more worried about the customer experience than than a time slot. But yeah, I get a discount on suits and tuxes. I do. To answer your question, James. So if you come to town, we can hook you up with a tux or a suit.
I'm just imagining sexy as fuck tuxedo. You would look so good.
Sylvia, that's a good point. That Trendmood box is really good, but I want Ipsy X though because of the Charlotte Tilbury magic cream. I really thank you, Charlie, for praying for me and everybody for sending good vibes because it totally worked. It totally worked today. And I'm so excited. It's just going to take a long time to get to work and get home from work. That's the only bad thing.
Well, speaking of Ipsy literally posted a sneak peek like 27 minutes ago of their next box.
Of the next one, like for May?
Yeah, for May. Yeah, literally 27 minutes ago. Did you want me to say what's in it?
Yeah, that's fine.
So far they've shown off. There's going to be a Fenty Beauty Fly Pencil eyeliner in the shade Cosm Black, so just black. There's going to be a House Labs Glam Attack Metallic Creme in Gunmetal, which is one of her like liquid eyeshadows. There's a One Size Beauty Point Made 24-hour gel eyeliner pencil in Bodacious Black. There's a mini dip brow from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade medium brown. There's an Item Beauty lip quip in Come Through. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. There's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette.
Well,
There's-
it's either that one or the Patrick Star palette.
Okay, they aren't saying it's one or the other. They've just got both listed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's one or the other.
Yeah, there's also the ABH brow pen in soft brown. There's Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream.
We can't wait for that.
There's the Moon Kendall Jenner teeth whitening pen in vanilla mint.
Ooh, Barbara Jean's here.
Hello. There's a Morphe continuous setting mist, and then, like you were saying, the Patrick Star Visionary eyeshadow palette from One Size, and there's also the Eye Popper Sparkle Vision liquid eyeshadow.
Wow, that's a lot. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, a lot shown off in this Ipsy. I don't know which one it is. It's got a hashtag Ipsy Force of Nature.
Oh, I don't know. That's it, but that's the one that's coming out in May. It's the one. Whatchamacallit? What's her name? Khloe Kardashian is curating it. Oh wow, Jeannie. Charlotte Tilbury has a deal for 4 items for like $159. That's awesome. Everybody say hello to everybody.
God, that's so weird. I was just looking at the comments of that post, and there's just someone basically doing this long ass fucking paragraph talking about how like their friends have talked so highly of them and they love products, but they'd like to try it before they buy, and basically ask for a free Ipsy glam bag.
Oh yeah, me too. I'd like something for free from anywhere.
Yeah, wrote this giant like paragraph of sob story of bullshit. Just I'm like, wow, okay.
Oh, did I tell you guys about the box I got from Influencer?
No,
I've had it for a couple weeks.
you need to let us know, wifey.
Well, it's not that great. It's Burt Bees eye cream and face cream and serum, and it makes your face feel sticky and gross. And it doesn't smell good.
Love a sticky face.
But I got these 3 items to try, and I'm not giving them a good review. They're getting a stinky review.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
so many makeup products.
but they want an honest review, so I'm not gonna
Give 'em-
lie.
Gotta give them honest.
Yep. But it's good that I finally got something from them.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it's just that their skincare it made my face feel sticky and gross. Like face cream should make you feel silky and refreshed, but it was sticky and gross. But yeah, and Burt's Bees lip balm is great, and their tinted lip balm is great. But yeah, it's just I don't like their
And then
their
I just get condoms and lube to go fuck myself with.
That's awesome. Like summer in Houston. Exactly, Barbara Jean. Like summer in Houston. Oh, that's great, Lorna. Well, this was my first one, and I was kind of nervous to, leave a bad review, but I don't want people to go out and buy it because I lied or something. I want to be, I want my review to be honest. Like I'd want to read. Oh, we all do love James.
well.
We do. James is the best.
I love you.
Oh, I
And you,
can't
and
even beg
when
my
you, and
honey,
you.
Charlie. Oh, the sweetness. The
I love it.
sweetness.
The sweetness.
I'm still waiting for my freaking stimulus check.
I'm waiting for my brain.
You're waiting for your brain? Well,
Yeah. I'm just waiting for it to, do something.
maybe it could snap, crackle, and pop like some Rice Krispies.
Just pop this pussy.
Oh my God. I'm glad you guys are hanging out. I'm not full speed tonight, but I'm having a good time.
I'm always just gone.
But that's the way we like you, half checked out. Half checked in, half checked out.
No,
Aw.
half checked out makes it easier for you to put it in.
That's
Ooh.
right. That is right.
No thoughts, no tightening of the booty,
Yeah, Barbara Jean, so far it is fantastic. It's a small company and they are very customer focused and they are nice to each other and everybody is super friendly and they give me all my own equipment to use. It's really great. And I think I'll be working virtually for a while, but I just have to figure out where to do that in the house. Ooh, Chantecaille, blur powder and blush. Jeannie, that's amazing.
Yes, they extend the shade range, or they added one slightly darker of the blurring powder, and they made that blush. Speaking of powders, Trendmood just posted some swatches of the new Jaclyn Hill face powders, and I was hoping they were better than it looked, and no, they're not. They don't look good at all, in my opinion.
Yeah, Jeannie, you are better than Jeannie is dead. You're better than that. You're unfiltered 50s, mama. But I know why you said that. I understand.
Jeannie is dead.
Well, it's like Teresa's dead. I love
know.
Teresa's dead. We're all in on the joke, Rhonda. Thanks for explaining the joke, Rhonda.
No, some people might not have understood because not everyone knows who Teresa is, nor the fact that she is an absolute hoe for Chantecaille. Did you know she actually has done a couple of live streams now with one of the representatives?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. She just did one on Monday.
Heck yeah.
That was yesterday for those who are playing today.
Yeah. Is there anything new or fun? No.
I'm new and fun. No, I'm not.
Well, you are fun, and you aren't always. You always look like you're brand new, fresh out of the womb.
Oh, thank you.
Nice and sticky the way I love it.
It's all the blood. Welcome back, Ashley.
It's all the blood.
I get one of those vampire facials where they take blood from you and then they put it back in your skin.
Yeah, that weird shit.
Would you do that?
Probably not. I just think it's very excessive for something that doesn't actually have proven long-term benefits. Because the main person who made it kind of go viral was Kim Kardashian, and she still is doing multiple other things. So clearly, it's not the bee's knees. And considering see her doing or posting about it in any capacity anymore, I'd highly doubt it.
Oh, Barbara Jean's daughter gets it done.
Yeah. I mean, it's for you, it's for you.
Yeah, Jeannie, I do like my Jeffree Star eyeliner because I got one in my box and it's really good. Ooh.
Auto line, whatever the hell it is.
Oh, Pamela, I got a Code Rain mystery box once and it was so terrible. I won't give them a nickel of my money for another mystery box. It was such a bad mystery box.
Which one was that?
We're talking about those vampire facials where they take your blood and then they like put it back in your skin on your face.
It's nasty.
Yeah, it's intense. Your doctor said it'd be good since it's your own cells. Yeah. Yeah. I just it kind of grosses me out.
Well, not just that. I'm like, there's also significantly more like products that are available that have much more scientific proof behind them having like actual long-term benefits. While I don't believe there's really any that show any long-term benefits of that. And plus, I just think it's highly excessive for a facial type treatment. At that point, just get fucking Botox and fillers.
Right. I would like to have some fillers. Ooh, microneedling. That sounds really good, Barbara Jean. A lot of people love that microneedling.
Mm-hmm. I mean, people also have to be careful with the microneedling, as it can cause all the issues to occur if you don't properly cleanse and all that fun stuff.
Oh, well, Barbara Jean's been doing it for years. I'm sure she knows how to do it the right way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're pretty.
I hear you, Jeannie. Chris, the hobbyist is here. Hello, my love. It's so good to see you. It is lovely to see you. Ooh, oh, she goes to a medical spa. Well, that's fancy. That sounds great, Barbara Jean. I went to a spa once, and I got a facial, and it was awesome. And then I got this third eye treatment where they dripped oil on my third eye spot, and it was like torture. It was it was so awful. Right, Samantha? Ooh, a syringe full of hydrolonic acid. Ooh, that sounds scary. I'm good, Chris. I just started a new job today and it went real well. And I'm going back tomorrow and Thursday. And it went real well for the first day. Got a freezer full of meat. Hey, Lois, what's up, Mama?
I find it funny that we use hyaluronic acid for like giving our skin more moisture and shit like that, but then it's also used as a filler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jeannie wasn't joking when she said it actually is used as a filler.
Okay. I learn something new every day. Actually, I learned a lot of new things today. And that's just one more.
Extra.
Oh.
Yeah, I find it's just interesting to me that it's got that such duality that we use it as a superficial topical thing, and then it's also used as such a like intensive thing.
Oh, okay. Hyaluronic acid in a syringe is Juvederm. Okay, cool. See, I really don't know anything much beyond Botox.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people just think Botox does it all when it's not.
Right. I'd like to have some things injected in my face. I just don't know what would be the best.
All of it. Every filler possible. Just
Samantha,
all of them.
You want me to send you a pizza, Samantha? I got your address.
Pizza this ass.
Botox just relaxes the muscles. Mm-hmm. Well, my muscles are pretty good, I think.
Well, it's more in the face, so like that's what I believe it's just the wrinkles and stuff like that. Even if it doesn't fully get rid of them, it helps mitigate something like that.
All right, Botox stops the nerve from contracting. Well, my face is pretty smooth though. Really, I don't have a lot of.
Yeah, it must be fucking nice. Like,
All I need is some stuff done under my eyes. That's where I really show my age, is under my eyes.
I don't know why, but just like, no, thank you. I'll get the lips done one day because that for me isn't isn't a virtue thing. I just would like to actually have them look even and not be caused from like anxiety and shit like that being not
Right.
even. But I don't personally have any real like desire to get fillers or Botox. I can't say I won't ever get it, but I do not have really any urges or wants to do it. Even though I've got the wrinkly as fuck forehead, I don't really care.
Right. Well, Charlie, you sound like you had a great time on Saturday getting to go to Ulta and Sephora. That's fantastic. And don't worry, we'll be meeting again this Saturday on, I think, James's channel for the Stash and Pass.
Is it on my channel?
I think it, I don't know because Manders wasn't there last time, so.
Oh well, they'll be on my channel.
Oh, that's funny, Barbara. She'll ask you again in 10 years.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh no, I don't know. I just, for me, Barbara, I don't really care. A lot of it, I've had these wrinkles from high levels of anxiety and stress since I was a mid-teenager. I frankly don't even know if I'd ever be able to get rid of them all properly. A lot of them are just so deep set. So, and frankly, I don't really care. Wrinkles are wrinkles.
Ooh, Pamela's getting the works done. Fancy schmancy. I hope you enjoy it and it turns out great for you, Pam. Mala.
You also have to remember I do makeup for photography. So Photoshop is my friend. Who gives a fuck about wrinkles when you got Photoshop?
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Actually, jokes aside, I've actually never edited out any wrinkles or shit like that in any photos. Only times as if there's like separation of products, but that's even.
But I can tell you that I wouldn't mind having a little bit of a facelift. Just a little. Oh, thanks, Joe. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, oh, that's great. A Mother's Day gift.
Yeah, that too, Jeannie. It's surprising how much you need to get with like in different parts of the face to lift all over.
Oh, this looks good. You can have a liquid facelift. That sounds amazing.
Oh my god, all the fancy shit. No, you never know, Barbara. I don't honestly see myself really changing my opinion. I just don't care what I look like enough. I don't see my face as something to care about. It's just a blank canvas for me.
Maybe somebody will. I'll get Rome to buy me a new face for my birthday this year.
Don't want no Birkin bag. Don't want no car. Don't want no house. I want a new face, bitch.
No kidding. Oh wow, Barbara Jean nursing school. That's awesome.
Mm.
Yeah, working for a plastic surgeon would be good for that. Ooh, Charlie wants you to teach her the ways of Photoshop, James.
I don't technically use Photoshop. It's just an app on my phone. And a lot of that shit, I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I just play with settings, figure out what works for my style of photography. It also equally is a case of you need to know your equipment you're using too and how they capture, because I use a DSLR, not just a phone camera. So at that point, there's so much settings and the technicalities behind it that I'm just not the right person to teach. You'd find better YouTube tutorials because I'm just not well versed enough in it.
Oh, but it's sweet that you would even think about it.
Yeah, like I have no problems making tutorials on things that I feel confident enough that it's basic enough for me to walk through, like eyeliner tutorials and shit like that. That's whatever. But actually trying to go through these quite technical terminologies that I don't even understand all of it to begin with. I just know enough to get by. There's just
Right.
a lot. There's a lot of people out there that have much more succinct ways of putting it than I probably ever will be able to think of.
Right.
One that I would recommend for sure. His name is Peter McKinnon. He is, I believe, he's Canadian. Yeah, so his name's Peter McKinnon, and he does a lot of content on photography, what is the best, like how to do certain lighting skills, how to do certain editing skills. He's got a whole series that's like under 10 minutes of like just giving you flashbang information. He's also, I believe, made up this kit of flashcards that give you basic rundowns of what settings you want to have put in for certain shots. So if you want to get like a fast motion sports action shot, it tells you like a general rundown of what the different settings you want to have. And there's a lot of interesting stuff. It is just brain melting. Yeah, it's not how that's spelled just there, but that's pretty much it. Oh,
Maybe there's some E's in there instead of some I's.
no, it's the McKinnon part that is.
That's what I just said. Like, there's a bunch of I's. Maybe she needs some E's.
No, it's an O.
That's it. Okay, McKinnon. Okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. But like I said, he has a lot of really fun content. Like he's got some where it's comparing things like a professional, or it's like, can a professional photographer spot the difference between like a $400 camera setup and a $4,000 camera setup? Because a lot of the time your setup is pretty meaningless outside of if you don't know how to actually frame a shot and what settings to use and all that. You can have the best camera in the world and it will still take shitty photos, or you can have one of the worst cameras in the world and take amazing photos purely based off of how your knowledge of how to set up a camera to create photos.
Feel better, Joe, sweetheart. You take care of yourself.
Love you, Joe.
Much
Yes.
love to the Joe Withrow.
Yes, you're welcome, Charlie. Peter, he does a lot of other work with other YouTubers as well who do a lot of photography work. But I personally feel like Peter has been one that I've learned a ton from, and he makes his content really fun and interesting. He's a bit of an adventurer and does a lot of outdoorsy landscape photography and teaches you a lot about, like I was saying, with framing and how to set up a shot to capture a certain thing. So if it's something you really do want to look into, Charlie, he's definitely one. And then to delve further into it, if you have an actual computer with Photoshop, you can look up other YouTubers with actual Photoshop things.
Hey, Heather.
I use an app called Enlight, which is it's an old app that's not available anymore. I purchased it, but it's a basic photo editing app. It's what I use. It has all these different settings. So like on the side, you can play with the canvas size, you can play with the images quality and color. You can then change, like you can put different filters on it. You can reshape the photo, warp it. You can do all sorts of crazy shit with the app.
Oh, Charlie's only got a phone.
Well, the phone, like I said, there's a lot of apps that are available if you have an Android or an iPhone. Both have options available. I guess just Google or look up or Google Photoshop alternatives and then type in if you're on Android or iOS. You look beautiful, Ivy.
I know, it's very spectacular. How are you, Miss Heather? It's good to see you, my love. I hope you're doing well this Tuesday evening. You have a Samsung, so that's Android.
Yeah, there should be plenty of options available on Android. One of the easiest things you can do to elevate your photography, if you're wanting to take nicer makeup photography of yourself, invest in nice lighting or get at least like a little ring light, even if it's a $20, $30 ring light. Anything's better than nothing compared to the flash on your phone. I've got these. This is like a floodlight type thing. Sorry, it will blind you, but it's like a massive LED panel, and I can brighten it up and turn it down. I've got 2 of them. I only use one, and when I'm live and filming, because I don't have an actual thing to power the second one yet. I need to buy one, but I've also found that it's not really necessary for me at the moment. But I bought these. I bought the both of them for like 50, 60 Australian dollars. So you'd be able to find them for like $20 American each. And they're just like a little LED light panel. But I'd say the best thing to invest in if you don't want to buy like a camera or anything like that is buy a nice little light. It doesn't have to be a crazy expensive light. Just try and get one that you can adjust it being cool or warm lighting. Those have like little filters I can put on the front. But generally speaking, the best way you can improve your photography without spending a ton of money is getting a ring light.
Yeah, this is what I use right now for this. I've got a ring light in here, but I use box lights in my studio now instead of just a ring light, and it's really improved the game. Huh?
You're fancy with your box lights. You're more fancy than I am, but I could.
Well, they were like $50 on Amazon. They're not anything real fancy. They're like, beginning level, but it really made a big difference in how my videos look.
Well, you don't want too harsh of light, but you want bright light, and those light boxes do a lot of diffusing, so you don't get a harsh light, but it's a bright light.
Right, and it really makes me look youthful.
Yeah, so that's what I'd say, Charlie. Definitely start out with that. Also, when you're taking photos, try and use the rear-facing camera. It can be a pain in the butt to try and line yourself up with the rear-facing camera, considering that most phones don't have a screen on the back of the phone, which that will be changing sometime soon because it seems to be becoming the new norm to have phones with a small screen on the back so you can use the rear-facing camera as a selfie camera.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, so that's what I'd say, Charlie. Easiest way to up your game without having to do any form of editing or anything like that is get a ring light or a brighter light source that's consistent.
Welcome home, honey.
Hello.
All right. Thank you, Charlie. I think that it's been a fantastic live, but I'm going to wrap it up. It's been about an hour, and I'm super hungry and tired, but I love you guys so much. And husband just came home, which is nice, too. But thank you guys so much for all your love and support. My new job is great so far. I'm very happy about it. And I hope that you guys have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you Saturday on James's channel for Stasher Pass. Bye, everybody.
Bye.